The next granny square I'm going to do is called the Dogwood Flower. Now they did it all in one color, and I can understand why, because they're considering this a flower, and it'd be very hard to try to do multiple colors, because if you look here, here's the first round. The second round they show in blue, but as you can see, it's the very center of the flower petal itself. So that's why I'm sure they did it all in one color. You could highlight it in a different color for the outer edge if you wanted to. Doing the circle in a different color would never be seen because it's totally hidden. So I'm going to do it in gold, just to do something in a different color. We'll do a combination between watching this and watching this. This will be the first time I've made this, so I'm making it with you. Double crochet 5 together, and it's going to look like DC5 TOG. That's what double crochet 5 together means. Yarn over, draw up loop in next stitch, yarn over, draw up loop, second loop on the hook 5 times, yarn over and draw through all 6 loops. We did that similar once before, and that's this area right here. We'll get to that when we get to that. And then they'll say there's a 6th one where you do it 6 times and have 7 loops, as well as the 5 times with 5 loops. So we'll see where it gets us, and we'll go from there. But let's start with round 1. Oh, chain 10, join with a slip stitch. Okay, so let's chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, I'm still using my G hook. I'm very comfortable with it, with this particular yarn I'm using. It's Plymouth Encore. Here's what the label looks like. It's a real nice knitted wool. Here they recommend a size 8 needle, gets you 5 stitches and to 1 inch and 20 stitches to 4 inches, or a size H hook. But I found, for me, a G hook works better, but it's up to the individual. If you knit loose, an H is great. If you knit tight, no, I'm sorry, the other way around. If you knit tight, an H works better. If you knit loose, then maybe a G would work better. So you just have to experiment and see which one works best for you. Okay, slip stitch together into the first chain. Now we're going to carry this yarn around as we go, so we'll bury it inside. Chain 3, which counts as a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and throughout. So every time it says chain 3, you consider that a double crochet. Now it says 4 double crochets in the ring. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've got the 4, which actually makes it 5, because if you look here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chain 7, then 5 double crochets 3 times. So chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now 5 double crochets in the ring. Again, as you can see, I'm still carrying my tail underneath, so I don't have to weave it in later. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we chain 7 again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that does this. Then it says chain 7, join to the slip stitch of the third chain from which is the beginning chain. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a slip stitch into the top of a chain 3. Okay, so we got the center done. This part here is this loop right there. Okay, now it says chain 3, 1 double in the next double. 1, 2, 3. Now that chain lines up with this chain. So now we got to do a double crochet in the second one. If I can get the hook in, there it goes. Okay. 2 doubles in the next double. As you can see in the pattern here, it shows 2 doubles right there. So we do 2, 1, 2, then 1 double in the next 2 doubles. So we do 1, 2, okay. Let's see, chain 2, 3 doubles, chain 5, 3 doubles in the chain 7 space. So 1, 2, chain 2, okay, and 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, chain 5, then 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that gets us right there. Then it says corner made. Chain 2, then 1 double in each of the next 2 double crochets. That's right here, because we're doing this one now. No, we're still doing this one. Okay, so we're coming around here. So 1 double in the next 2, and then 2 doubles in the next 1 double in the next 2, chain 2, and then you do the corner again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. 1, 2, now 2 doubles in the next one. 1, 2, 1 double in each of the next 2. Then it's chain 3, chain 2. And now we're going to make the next corner, which is 3 doubles, chain 5, 3 doubles. That's 1, 2, 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 doubles. Oops, I forgot the yarn over. 1, 2, 3, then it's chain 2, 1 double in the next 2 doubles, so 1, 2, 2 doubles in the next double, 1, 2, 1 double in each of the next 2, so there's 1 there, and 1 there. Then we chain 2, 3 doubles, chain 3, then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just about around. Okay, do 3 more doubles. And then chain 2, double in each of the next 2 doubles. and then 2 doubles in the next double, just like we've been doing. And we're just about around to the other side. This is going pretty quick. Okay, and then 1 double in each of the next 2. Chain 2. Now we're going to do the last corner. 3 doubles, chain 5, 3 doubles. There's 1, 2, 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3 doubles. Sometimes it likes to tangle. Let's take it off and try again. 3 doubles, so there's 1, 2, 3, and then chain 2, and then join to the slips with a slip stitch to the 3rd chain on the beginning, just like we did before. Okay, so there. Round 2 is done. Doing good. All right, so that's round, let's see, 10 chains made that hole awful big. I think if I did it again, I would reduce it to maybe 6, because I think 10 is way too big. But you have to do one to see which works best. But for me, 10 is way too many. But you'd have to try one to see what works best for you. All right, so now we go to round 3. Is chain 2, 5 double crochets work together across. So we're going to do this up here. So chain, whoops, get back in there. Work 5 double crochets across the next 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we do, I guess we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got all the loops on the hook. Then it says to yarn over and draw through all 6. So yarn over and go through all 6. And then chain 1. So the cluster is now made. So now the rest of them is going to be the 6th one. Where's it? Okay, 1 single crochet in the next double crochet. Chain 3 singles in the next chain 3 space. I don't see where I can put a single crochet. I think that might be a mistake, because even if you look here, there's no single crochet. It goes straight into the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains. So I'm really not sure what that is unless I'm reading the wrong row, but that would be row 4 and we're reading row 2, maybe 3. Maybe that's what it was. Chain 5, skip next double crochet, 1 double in the next double, chain 3, 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles in the next chain 5 space, because we're doing this one and this. So that's what's giving us this piece, well actually this piece and the corner. So let's read it one more time. Okay, we did that, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip next double crochet, which would be this one, and then 1 double in the next double. Okay, so we double in the middle one. Okay, we got that done. Chain 5, skip next double, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip this double. So now we're going straight into the chain 5 space. Okay, now it says the 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles in the next chain 5 space, and then chain 3. So let's do the 2 doubles. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 doubles. 1, 2. Okay, we did that. Chain 3, skip next double crochet, 1 double in the next, chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, you skip this one and go into that one. Okay. Chain 5, skip next double, and do the double crochet 6 together. So chain 2, 3, 4, 5. It seems like an awful lot, but I guess they know what they're talking about. Okay, so now we do it in all 6 of these. So there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now it looks like this square might take some blocking, so then you yarn over and go through all 7, then chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Skip this one and double crochet in the second one. Chain 5. Right? Oh no, oh, it's chain 3. I did chain 5. Okay, so I got to go back out. Take 2 of them out. Okay, do a double. So the only 5 is, or actually there is no 5s. That's a mistake. That should be 3. Do 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, and do 2 doubles. 1, 2. Each of these should have 3 chains between each, not 5. 1, 2, 3. They're talking about the chain 5 space. That's where I got confused. So it should be only 3 chains in each one. Oops. Got to catch both top loops. Chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the 6 cluster, double crochet 6 together. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over, go through all 6, chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Remember, it's 3, not 5. Double in the second double crochet, just like we've been doing. Chain 3. Then we do 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles in this corner. We're just about back to the beginning. Well, the beginning's over here. We're getting close. 1, 2, then 2 chains, 2 doubles, and then chain 3, skip the 1 double, go do a double in the second double, chain 3. Now we're going to do the 6 doubles together. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yarn over and go through all 6. Then chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to skip the first double, double crochet in the second double, just like we've been doing. Chain 3. Then 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. So there's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, chain 3. And we go into the second double here. We skip the first one, double in the second one. Chain 3. And then we slip stitch in the top of that cluster or the decrease. Okay, now that one's done. Now there's a couple that are extra full, like these are chain 5s when they should have been chain 3s. You can always block that out. Looks like it'll definitely it's going to need blocking. But as you can see, it's really, really looking like the picture. All that's left now is a single crochet border around. And let's see what it says. Chain 1 single into the first cluster. Okay. There, I've singled into the top of the cluster just like it shows here. 1 single in the next 3, and then 1 single in the next double crochet. We just did that. 3 singles in the next chain. Now see, this is supposed to be a 3, not a 5, so we're just still going to do 3. That might help kind of close this up a bit. 1, 2, and you go around the roll, so that gives you a nice finished look. 1 single in each of the next 2 doubles. Oh, I'm ahead of myself. Okay, single in the next double. That's right here. 3 singles in the next chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1 double in the next double, chain 5. I don't see, oh, I'm in the wrong one. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's see, we did this. 1 single in each of the next 2 doubles, 3 single crochets in the next chain 2 space. Okay, so we do 1 single in each of these. And it wants 3 through the center, through your corner. 1, 2, 3. And you can pretty much figure the rest out because you're repetitive. A single in each of these 2 doubles. A single in each of these 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. A single on top of this double. 3 singles in the chain 3 space. And you see I'm going around like this. It gives us a nice smooth finish. And then you do 1 in the top. Now see, if I went into the actual chains, I'll go ahead and do this one just to show you what it looks like if you go into the chains instead of around the chains. See, it leaves these little dashes here where this one's nice and round, and it just gives it a nicer finish. So that's, unless they specify do it in the actual chain, you want to do it around the chain. 1, 2, 3, 1 in the double. 1, 2, 3, 1 in each of these 2 doubles. 1, 2, 3 in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1 in each of these 2 doubles, and you just keep going around until you get back to the beginning. Okay, I'm just about to the end, so I'll go ahead and finish it here. So I've already done the 3 single crochets in the chain 3. Now I'm going to do a single crochet in the top of the double, 3 single crochets in the chain 3 space, and now I'm back to the very beginning, and it says to slip stitch into the chain 1. But instead of doing that, which gives you not always a nice look for finishing, I usually, as I do in all the other ones, I trim my thread, grab a needle, doesn't matter what size it is, go through the loop, make sure the loop is the same size as the other loops, go through the loop. Enlarge this just a little bit. There we go. Find the top of the chain 1, pull it over, and then go back in the top of that same loop where you started. And you go down into the double crochets of the previous row. But try not to have your yarn show in the front. You want it to be in the back. And as you see, you have that nice finish. Then you want to go back here, weave your tails in a little ways. And then I always go back up to the top and pull it snug but not tight, and then trim it off. Now I'm going to go ahead and block this and show you what the completed blocked one looks like. Because right now, as you can see, it's kind of wonky, but once I get it blocked, it'll straighten out and you'll see the difference. Okay, it's the next morning. Let's take the book off. And as you see, it's still a little bit damp, but as you see, it pretty well held its shape. Probably another blocking wouldn't hurt. But that's what the dogwood flower looks like. Now let's hold it up against a classic granny square. It's a little bit bigger, so wouldn't be able to work with this one unless you stretched out the granny square a little bit, which you could do. But that's our next one in the line. Now, my next one I plan on doing will be the coneflower. If you like my videos, please subscribe and hit the like button and notifications so the next time I make a new one, you'll be the first to see it. Thank you and have a nice day.